side cation ion?
Zinc ion.
Zinc ion, very good. Zinc ion. So I use zinc 2 plus. And ion?
Nitrate.
Nitrate is formula.
NO 三键 NO3 minus.
No, 3 minus. Okay, thank you, Weiqi. Ida, welcome, Ida. Ida, welcome back. Okay. Or receive a nota. Who didn't have nota, you can just say hello to Mr. Lai. Huh? Okay, so nitrate and O3 minus. O3 minus. Okay. This one's in. So remember, Weiqi, positive ion is cat ion. Cat tu bagus kan. Tikus tolong kita tangkap. Itu kucing tolong kita tangkap tikus. So I like cat very much. So cat is the good positive. I don't like the N ion. N ion ialah semut. Okay, semut always curi saya punya makanan. I don't like, not good. Okay. So remember lah. So you have these two ions. So first step you have to know lah how to test zinc. Zinc how to test leh? We go to the first point because 6 mark here. Weiqi 6 mark for 3 for cat ion, another 3 for anion, right? Weiqi.
Yes.
So Weiqi, for the first point, how you write? The first step when you want to test the positive ion, you pour what into the test tube?
2 CN.
Okay, 2 CN good. So Weiqi will use 2 CN and what 2 CN of what?
Zinc nitrate solution.
So zinc nitrate solution. Okay, very good, Weiqi. Very specific answer. Okay, solution. Some more. Okay. So you see, Weiqi using 2 CN but not using 10 CN, 20 CN. Why, Weiqi?
Just need a little.
Because we just need a little. We know that we have the maximum capacity for the test tube is 15 only. Try not to over it. Okay. Especially we need to add in another thing inside. So better we use small volume only. And also we can use, we have more space to gongzhang it, right? Shaken it. Okay, this. So it's very good logic answer. Well done, Weiqi. Point 2.
Add sodium hydroxide or ammonia solution until excess.
So sodium hydroxide or we use ammonia solution, right? Okay, so until excess. Yes, very good. So for the sodium hydroxide and the ammonia, we no need to use volume because we know we need to add until excess. So they don't have exactly the volume. So you no need to mention, it's okay. But for zinc nitrate, need to mention 2 CN is compulsory. So without this 2 CN, you will gonna tolak maka. This is compulsory. Must have. Okay. Thank you, Weiqi. Point number 3, Weiqi.
White precipitate is formed in excess sodium hydroxide or ammonia solution.
Yes, white precipitate. Is insoluble. You use the keyword.
Is formed.
Is formed. Okay, white precipitate is formed. Okay, white precipitate is formed. Like this. Okay. In the excess sodium hydroxide ammonia solution. Okay, how about point 4? Weiqi, we test for negative ion and ion, so we add in
2 CM cube.
2 CM cube.
Dilute.
Dilute.
Sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid. Okay, logic. We use the dilute one, very good. Okay, how about the test tube containing what?
2 cm cube.
2 cm cube of the zinc nitrate. Okay, no problem. Very good, So we have Su Eun. Su Eun actually inside group, right? Su Eun is old friends already. Nurafia, we are new friend. Nurafia. Okay, who else are not inside the WhatsApp group? So you can just type in your name here. I think all is an old member. I think Derry can type in your name. Derry, Derry from which school? Derry can type your school. SM. So continue point 5. Richie.
Slowly drop concentrated sulfuric acid to side of the test tube.
Sulfuric acid to the side of the test tube. Side of the test tube. Okay, so what you will see?
A brown ring.
Brown ring. Okay. So finalize your answer. Anything to add on, Weiqi? 0.6 all here already. Is it full mark for 0.6? 6 mark here. Weiqi, you want to make any addition? Other friends can give opinion. If you think it's not good, then you can tell me. Very good, Doris. Weiqi, do we need to add in the FeSO4? Weiqi?
Yes.
In which part?
0.4.
Very good, Weiqi. So we add on here. We need to add in some more. How many cm maybe you think suitable?
2.
2 cm also of the FeSO4. So it's the iron
Sulfate.
iron 2 2, right?
Iron 2 sulfate.
Sulfate. Okay. Solution also solution. Okay, and also together follow. We can use the word follow by 2 cm, right? Can reach it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is have to add in. Okay, thank you, Doris, for remind us. You see, all these very important reagent, you cannot miss out this all the step. Okay, so this one have to add in. Anything aside can change to slender. Okay, we can use a better word, slender, no problem. So we use the word slender here. Okay, I change it, slender. Slender also ni 打斜 menyendeng. Slender. Okay, any other thing to do add in? Slender is good. Okay. Always remember we use the best keyword lah. Course got side at the front. Oh, yeah lah, here got side already. So not suitable lah. We don't use side, we use slender. Okay. Anything to add on? I forgot whether I put any thread here. But I hope you can find out. You can find out any mistake here. Okay. No more. Finish, done. Anyone want to add on suggestion, opinion? Jonah Lau can give your opinion. Jonah Lau, do you think okay? Okay. 6 mark, you agree? Jonah Lau. Okay. Study K, we're already top student. Now our group got a lot of Study K students. Majority Study K, Kun Cheng. No white precipitate form bukan? Which part? Which point? Doris, which point do you think? Zinc always soluble. Very good, Doris. Now you remember, teacher told you, right, last time, Chap MC, Zinc is the best student, right? Still remember? Yes, Chap and C. So you see, Chap and C. That's last time I teach them how to memorize, right? So we have Chap and C. So you remember lah. This 5 is the top one, top ions. All is the white precipitate one, no color one. So when you want to test all these 5 ions, you need to have the help by using sodium hydroxide and ammonia. Okay. But for the Chap Zin here, this is a king. This is the best student I know. Okay, never Balton class. So always soluble one. So white precipitate actually is soluble one. So you have to use the word soluble here, which you can. We change here, dissolve. It will dissolve. Okay, as first you add in slowly, it will form white precipitate. Yes, you are right, white precipitate here. But after you add more, you will see the white precipitate no more. Okay, you can say it's dissolved, which you can solve. Remember the keyword. Okay. Welcome, Alisa. Welcome, Alisa. Okay. Alisa can write down your attendance here. Alisa. Alisa just join us. Alisa is the best student in Quintain. Okay. So no more. I think perfect 6 marks already lah. Thank you, Doris. Thank you, Wei Qi. Okay. So okay, no more. I think it's very good already lah. Sometimes you can use the word tilted also can Doris, tilted. This word T-I-T-L-E-D. Tilted means also say wrong tilted also can. Slender also can. Okay, because you want to make the brow ring you cannot straightforward add in the soft red seed, cannot. Okay, I think very good already. Well done. Okay, we continue. Li Yi. Li Yi here. Li Yi can try open mic and see what's your question. 6 mark. Okay, Li Yi ready? Li Yi would do sorry, right. Li Yi here. Dissolve. Okay. So the first question is, you see the dialogue. So the teacher and the student, they are saying, oh, effervescence. When you saw effervescence, some gas already produced. So the marble, you know already lah. So Li Yi can open mouth also. Li Yi, what is the gas form? Got marble inside the acid. Li Yi, what do you think? Noisy. Okay, Li Yi just type lah. What is the gas form? When you see the carbonate, right? Marble is the carbonate, right? So you know already lah, which gas. Marble is a calcium carbonate. When you saw the keyword, you know already. So you will get the effervescent. Effervescent means the carbon dioxide gas. Very good, Li. So this is the CO2. So every time you highlight the keyword and then you know. Okay, you know what should you write, what should you focus on. Okay, why when I put the marble inside the glacier, no change at all? Why? So you have to focus on glacier. So your experiment, so that glacier cannot show acidic properties. So your question is, using your knowledge, explain the difference. Kenapa ada different? Okay, and then you need to, based on the observation, you have to explain, and then you have to give one chemical equation. So analyze the question first. DE, how many marks? 6 marks allocate. How the marks allocate? DE. Equation costs you how many marks here? One equation only. Very quickly, one equation, that's mean 2 marks. Balance and formula. Balance equation and write the correct formula. So explanation will be your 4 marks here. So So Li will focus on the 4 center of the explanation. So the point 1, aqueous ethanol acid dissolved in the water and form what ion? And form what ion? You can say hydrogen ion, right? Okay, you specifically, you don't say cation ion. Cation ion cannot specific. Because cation ion includes so many positive ion. You give specific answer. So point 2, presence of what ion cause properties to be shown. So just now you say carbonate form the carbon dioxide gas because of the acid, right? Yes, because of the acidic properties showed already. So presence of what ion? So we need presence of the hydrogen ion, right? Okay. Hydrogen ion. So point 3, you will mention able react with what? To produce what? So that we got the high ethanol acid already in the water. So ethanol acid able to react with what? To form what? Maybe here you can focus more. Here you can write more specific. You can say ethanol acid able to react with food. So maybe add more specific. The schema answer may not so how to say, not so specific, not so complete. We can modify it. You can add in. It's okay one. Okay. Sometimes your answer may good better than the schema. Okay. So when you do that practice, sometimes you have to see the answer also. Cannot 100% believe the answer. Okay. Ethanol acid able to what? Be react with who? Is say aqueous ethanol acid also can? No problem. Because got water already, right? Yeah. Ethanol acid solution, ethanol acid, aqueous ethanol acid also can, no problem. You want to add aqueous, no problem. Maybe more specific, very good. Now our tourists become very, very be careful. Every time give answer also very specific. Become very smart already, tourists. A+ student now. Okay, react with what? Carbon carbonate cannot. We use the calcium carbonate. Remember the marble. Okay, marble carbonate. Okay. Forgot already. See, that's why Form 4. Yeah, this one is Form 4. All Form 4 material have to do the revise. Do revision more to produce what gas? Carbon dioxide gas, right? And then the 0.5, how are you going to write 0.5? 0.5, you go into the observation also. So ethanol acid only react when they are dissolved in water. So which one cannot react? Which one? The solid cannot use the solid. That's not the terms, the scientific term they use is gracia here. So you follow gracia. Okay, gracia means crystal form without water. Gracia, ethanol acid, because they are in what form? Ion form, atom form, or molecule form? So which type of the particle? Here we mention about the type of particle. Molecule form, very good. So molecule, no free moving ion. So the what is not showing? The acidic, yes. Acidic property is not showing. So the equation you can show calcium carbonate react with ethanol acid CH3 COH, and then you can see ethanol acid, and then they will form what? They will form a salt, is we call calcium what? we can say this one. CH3, COO, Ca. This. Can we balance it? Is it correct? We done equation balance already? Anything? Can I add on? Any one of you also can give your opinion. No problem one. I want you all brainstorming is good. So you will learn more. Right? Done. 6 mark, 7 marks here. 7 mark plus the equation. Here got already more than 6. So maximum is 6. So actually it's 6 mark here. Do you think? Perfect. 6 mark. Harry. Okay, welcome, Harry. Very good. Doris. Be careful. Calcium is 2 plus, right? Calcium is 2 plus. When you write down, make sure you have bracket 2 here. When you have 2 here, the front also need to balance it. 2. Okay, so make sure all is been balanced. Careful with the last step. Well done, Doris. Okay, okay. Can. Okay, so no problem. We will continue. For the question number 2, A say Roxanne here, Roxanne. Roxanne on your mic. Thank you, Roxanne. Roxanne is not around. Okay, Roxanne is here already. Okay, Roxanne. Okay, Roxanne, I want you to analyze the question first. Roxanne can read out the question for teacher. Thank you. This is a 5 marks question.
Read the passage.
Yes, to suggest what?
Suggest the name of precipitate formed when lead-2 nitrate was added. Cation and anion in solution are. Write down ionic equation to show the formation of the precipitate.
Okay, see a lot of information here. So Roxanne, we're doing quick analyze. 5 marks how? Name precipitate, how many marks? Here you will put how many marks here?
1.
1 mark, good. So another one, and cation and anion in solution are. Okay, write down ionic equation. 2.
2.
Then we got another 3.
The cation and anion 2 mark.
Suggest the name of the precipitate form when, or also need to suggest the anion. So anion also 1 mark here, another 1 mark. Oh, very good. Then you see already 3 mark, already 5 marks. Very good. So Roxanne, so this is the flow chart. So we have start from the solution out here. Origin is here, right? From the diagram, Roxanne, how you know R is what? From where you know R is what?
My R is magnesium chloride.
R is magnesium chloride. So
Yes.
your first step, how you know that MgC?
We test for the cation first. We know that magnesium is insoluble when added excess of ammonia solution and sodium hydroxide. White precipitate will form, so we can know it's magnesium for the cation.
Okay. But inside we got ZMC. Calcium also insoluble. PB also insoluble. So is it? We got so many options also. So you should confirm is magnesium here.
I thought PB is soluble. No. When added the ammonia.
Ammonia here, this part, ammonia.
Yeah. When added ammonia, only magnesium is insoluble.
Okay, magnesium is insoluble. So you can see, even though we put excess, right? Still cannot. So still cannot soluble here. No soluble. Okay. So here, sodium hydroxide also cannot.
Yes.
So you very confident this is magnesium already because both also cannot soluble, right?
Yeah.
So it must be Mg. How about C, calcium?
I think calcium does not react when excess of ammonia solution is added.
Very good. So special here is calcium is not no reaction at all, right? calcium cannot be no reaction. So you see, so it's very important. You see, Roxanne already done all the flow, already memorized well. So no problem for Roxanne for this question. But some of our friends from 5 already still cannot memorize, right? So you have to be careful, because you cannot do all the question like this. If you can't memorize like Roxanne just now, okay, the first question you will die already. See, precipitate how, Roxanne? So precipitate, we will go to the what answer? Precipitate.
Precipitate, my one is a lead chloride.
Precipitate is, means here. Which precipitate they ask?
Yeah, that one. Add the lead nitrate. What precipitate?
Oh, here because the name the precipitate form. Okay, so they don't want R, they want the precipitate form.
Yes.
So they want here, you see. Wow, you see the question is so pushing, even though you know R, you still have to know what is here, precipitate here, you see. So very good. Roxanne know already MgCl here, so plus PbNO3, right? So Roxanne will know here is MgCl plus PbNO3, so you will get 2 product, right? So which one is insoluble?
Lead chloride.
Lead chloride, so you got PbCl2 lah. Okay. How you know Pb chloride is insoluble? You already memorized also.
Yeah.
So how can your brain can put inside so many things? You already just from 4, you can memorize all already. This one is soluble confirm. You see?
Yes.
You already memorized, right? All the correct salt is soluble, except 3, right? Except which 3? All the
sulfate, chloride, and the what's it called?
We said Julie pergi Ali house So P question. Is it?
Yeah.
Pa. Remember chloride is Pa. So you see all linked together. So no problem already, you see, because only this one will form precipitate. So Roxanne very confident, you see. Roxanne no precipitate PbCl. So answer must be PbCl. Cannot be MgNO3. MgNO3 is a soluble, right? This one is soluble, right?
Yes, it's soluble.
So we don't want soluble one. The answer, they're asking you the precipitate here. Precipitate must be something insoluble. So very good. You see Roxanne can score well. Okay, so your answer correct. You give me answer. How you write? P1. Roxanne?
Oh, my P1 is lead 2 chloride.
So can I write?
You can write PB, yeah, PbCl2.
Yeah. So P2
My question is magnesium.
Magnesium, very good. So
G plus also can.
I can use magnesium Mg2 plus. And ion?
Chloride. Cl
minus. Good. So the formula equation you give me already very good. So try. Okay, I copy from your answer. Very good. Okay, any friends, you got any opinion, you can voice out here. If you don't agree with our answer, you can just voice out. We are here is a discussion. It's a good. We want to create brainstorming among you all. It's good when you can discover something we cannot discover, we cannot see. We learn from you also. Very good. So I think equation good. Done completely. Balanced already. Maybe you all can check for me, check for Roxanne also. If the dissolve need write partially, which one Pei Yi you say? Dissolve, which one dissolve? Where got dissolve? Dissolve partially. Aqueous solution. This question, okay, you can say, because we are not focused on the Doris, I know what you mean. Because this question are not focused on the strong acid and the weak acid. So we no need to emphasize all this lah. Oh, Doris. When we want to emphasize when we are comparing strong acid and weak acid. But this one no need. This one is just comparing whether it can react or cannot react. So you put that in is good also lah. Very safe lah. Oh? Okay, no problem. Okay, continue with the Roxanne part. Can we get 5 marks here? Samantha, Alisa. 5 marks here. Can we score all the 5 marks? Why must write the name? PbCl2. Is it necessary to write down the name instead of using the formula? Yes, they got same name, already mentioned name. You see, this already told you, suggest the name already. You cannot give formula, no formula. Okay, Roxanne cannot accept formula. Roxanne can. Formula can. I know your answer is writing name. This one I purposely want. Purposely, maybe some of our friends they don't know. They not realize. Okay, lead to. Shall we put the Roman 2? Is it necessary? Roxanne?
Necessary, I think.
Yes. When Pb they have more than one oxidation number, we must put it. Like copper also same. Oh, this one cannot not accept. Okay. Mg2 plus also cannot because name. They got name already. So we don't put all the formula. Remember, very dangerous. This all is a trap. Magnesium ion. We use magnesium word. We use chloride. Okay. Purposely do this. Okay. So be careful. Must alert with the question. So that I suggest you all use a highlight. Every time you highlight, then you know. Very careful. Okay, equation done. Complete. Ionic equation. Oh, yes, Alisa. Thank you, Alisa. Thank Alisa. Roxanne, can we change it to the ionic equation? That's why I like Alisa to join us away. Okay, so Roxanne, can we change it to the ionic equation? Thank you, Alisa. Alisa found out the error. This one I didn't saw, Alisa. This one really I didn't saw ionic equation. Okay, so sometimes you can see something. Teacher also cannot find out. You see, now I train you all become better than me already. You all become a better person. Alisa, success already, Alisa. Don't forget, Mr. Lai. When you score A plus, I have to trade me the Starbucks. Okay, PB how? Roxanne, how to write?
PB2 plus.
We choose the PB one. PB here
and the chloride.
Chloride only. Because the ion, we want the ion for the precipitate. So here the one. Okay. So we write down PB here, positive ion. Normally we write positive first and write the negative here. And then we have the PbCl2. Do I need to balance it? Any balancing need to? Anything need to balance it? The cat ion not the ion, man. They got cat ion. Alvin said cat ion. Cat ion is magnesium. Oh, okay. Magnesium. Lead ion. Oh, yeah. Why? In the solution R, solution R is a magnesium. Magnesium ion. Alvin, solution R, this is R. This is from R1. This is from R. R is magnesium, Alvin. You confused already, Alvin? Where Doris say 2?
No, Mr. Lai, I'm balancing the equation.
That is not done, huh?
No,
Okay.
just now I was balancing the equation. I did not say that the.
Oh, sorry. I saw wrongly. Weiqi. That one is solution R. Weiqi is R. Weiqi can. Oh, Weiqi they asking the R. R1 is here. R is Mg. Weiqi can. Weiqi here. Weiqi thing is the one. Not the precipitate. We don't want the precipitate. Okay, for the part B, how? Who can do part B? Oh, we have Janice. Yeah, Janice here. Janice versus Samantha. Both also very good top student. Okay, Janice, you first, Janice. So I got 3 reagent bottle, Janice. State the name of the soluble one and write the formula here by using the name and then describe how to test it for cation ion and anion. Wow, so many marks. Every time I saw this type of question, I also very geram. I don't like the short question. But now you cannot don't like already. You have no choice. You come out in session C, compulsory answer. Okay, Janice, come. How you going to do your first one is the cat. You give the name first, cat.
Okay.
Name one soluble salt. So which one you think soluble?
Zinc nitrate.
Zinc nitrate is soluble. Okay, good. All the nitrate soluble one. Easy, right? Very good. Okay, I like this one soluble. Then you give zinc nitrate and write its formula. How? Zinc nitrate. Formula is what? Formula is
and bracket and O3 bracket 2.
and bracket and O3 bracket 2. Is it we got another answer?
Magnesium sulfate.
Soluble also?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can accept both all. But this one cannot. Okay.
Not,
PB nitrate not soluble, right?
yeah, not soluble.
Okay. PB nitrate
Ah,
soluble, right? Hey, I think they
soluble. Did 2 nitrate, yeah.
all 3 soluble.
All nitrate salt is soluble.
Oh, all nitrate soluble lah. So sulfate also soluble kan? Sulfate only 3 cannot, right? Only 3 sucre pongten basagina PBC. Barium and the calcium. All correct, all can soluble.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this one they purposely all put all cannot. So only sulfate cannot. Sulfate salt cannot, but here sulfate can. Sulfate only cannot. So we say insoluble salt here. This one for information only lah. Insoluble salt. Sulfate cannot soluble in PP. What else? Barium, calcium, right?
Yeah.
So this one for information lah. Okay, for the cation ion test, now because you choose the zinc nitrate, or here we can use magnesium sulfate. Okay, this one is zinc nitrate, also can magnesium nitrate, magnesium sulfate. That's all 4. Okay, so Janice, pour how many cm into what?
2 centimeter cube.
Now you're all very expert in it already. 2 only lah. Into the what?
Test tube.
Test tube. We always use test tube only. We don't use boiling tube. We don't heat it. So add what inside?
Sodium hydroxide solution.
Sodium hydroxide.
Or ammonia solution.
Okay, or ammonia. You prefer ammonia. Okay. So what happened? You will see
White precipitate soluble in excess sodium hydroxide.
Soluble. Finally, you can see it's soluble. Soluble, or you can say dissolve also can. Very good. So all the marks you get here, you got 5 marks already. You got 5 marks here. If you use magnesium, also same method, right? So pour also 2 cm into test tube also. And what else? Magnesium can test with also sodium.
Yeah.
Okay, all similar. Or ammonia. How about precipitate form?
White precipitate that's not soluble.
Magnesium is not good one. Magnesium is just MC. M is the bad student. Bad student do not soluble. Soluble, do not soluble. Okay, like this. Then good. Depend on you want to use zinc or magnesium up to the answer at the top. The point one. Up to the point one. Okay, thank you. Janice. Samantha. Samantha, your nitrate ion, how to test it?
Pour 2 cm³.
2 cm³ into test tube also.
And then add 2 cm³ of 1.0 mole per dm³.
Very specific. like now you are doing the cooking, making the cake. So all the volume all very accurate. Okay, what is that? Acid, which acid?
Hydrochloric acid.
You prefer hydrochloric acid? Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Okay. And then inside, try to drop.
Wait, it's sulfuric acid.
Okay, see, cannot use hydrochloric acid. And sulfuric
Forgot
must use sulfuric because test for the browning. Okay, what? 0.8?
And then carefully drop.
Carefully.
Yeah, carefully drop concentrated sulfuric acid.
Carefully drop. You want to measure how many drop you use?
3 drop.
Okay, so it's much specific. Carefully add in 3 drop. 1 3 drop only can. So concentrated sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid.
Down.
Out to the side of the
Tilted test tube.
tilted this 震动杆的tilted how to spell? TILT.
Correct.
Tilted.
Using a dropper.
Or you want using a dropper? Specific, using dropper. Very good, Samantha. Okay. So how about the 0.9?
And just now forgot already the iron 2 sulfate solution.
Good. Now you know already. Always remember you have one more item here. So you have how many cm?
2 cm³.
2 cm³. Iron 2 sulfate.
Sulfate solution.
Okay. Very important. So this one cannot follow. We have to use follow by lah. Follow by. Follow by a solution. Okay. Then the last one. What
brown ring will be formed.
Very good, Samantha. Perfect marks here. Or I think no problem at all. Sulfate how? If we use sulfate, pour 2 cm
into a test tube.
To a test tube. Okay. How about 0.7?
Hydrochloric acid.
Hydrochloric acid. Okay, or you can use other than hydrochloric acid. You can choose option 2. Which you can use?
Nitric acid?
Yes. Remember, you have 2 choices. Nitric acid also can.
Okay.
Try not to use sulfuric acid because you are testing sulfuric acid. Okay, you use the same thing. So the 0.8 is Samantha. And then you add in the what chloride? Remember,
barium chloride.
Very good. Barium, remember, barium always good friend with the sulfate. Because the white precipitate form is the barium sulfate form. So barium chloride or barium nitrate also can. So the white precipitate is formed, right?
Yeah.
Barium sulfate form. This is BaSO4. Okay. Perfect. Very good, Samantha. One thing is I want to emphasize I always saw the student write answer for this or they always forgot to put the volume. Okay, they're always straightforward. Pour the zinc nitrate into the test tube. Cannot like this. Okay, specific. Remember, specific. Or sometimes they forgot the whole sentence. They will direct go to the add the sulfuric acid into the zinc nitrate. It's really the 0.6 here. Allocate with 1 marks here. So you don't skip it out. You have to mention step by step. First thing must pour into the test tube first. Everything must pour inside the test tube and ready for the test. As you see, everything you have pour inside the test tube first. So don't skip this step. Don't skip it. Okay. And also, if can, Samantha, browning the form, can Samantha add one more here? One more here. What is the meaning of the white precipitate form?
Brown ring form indicating the presence of nitrate ion.
Yes. So you can just mention one more sentence. Brown ring is formed indicated that NO3 ion is present. Like this already. Or you say show NO3 ions exist. And remember lah. So you must give a conclusion because of what ion, so brown ring will form. Same with this one also. White precipitate form because of what? Because of the show SO4 2 minus is clear. Like this, you see actually the salt chapter bukan susah, not so tough as you imagine. You always very scared because the thing of uncertain. Uncertain means you not yet memorize all this thing. So you tak ada yakin. You feel like less confident. If you like just now, Samantha and Janice, you see they can answer so well. Okay, just follow the flow. Just like Roxanne just now, very good. You see, Roxanne can give me the flow from A to Z. What happened? You just steady, do it steady, slow and steady. Can one, no problem. Okay, Doris, now your turn, Doris. Okay, Doris can open mic, just straightforward. We have no tie already. 6 mark here, give equation. So process X, Y, Z must have. State the final of color. So first one, X is what? Process.
Heating.
Heating process, yes. You can see, it can come out the gas here, the purple jar here. So heating process. We use a keyword heating. Continue, Doris. Heating.
Lead to oxide.
Very good. Once you hit the carbonate, it will gone. You will left out only oxide. That will be gas, carbon dioxide. Very good, Doris. Continue. Solid Y is what? Solid
brown
Y.
lead.
What is solid Y?
Is
solid Y is
PBO.
what?
Lead to oxide.
Oh wow, very good. Still remember PBO is the Winnie the Pooh kan? Winnie the Pooh apa color? Doris, Winnie the Pooh. Kalau sejuk apa warna?
Brown when hot.
Brown
Yellow
when
when cool.
So yellow when cold. Now you can memorize, You see, mnemonic is very useful. When I say Winnie the Pooh, Doris will know about Winnie the Pooh is yellow color. Tetapi kalau bakar Winnie the Pooh, dia akan jadi brown color. So number 5, channel the gas into what? Well, how to test it?
Water.
How to test it? So you have to use the word into live water. So remember, all this also need technique. Some of students, they don't like to use the channel word. They will use flow in the gas. Can or not, Doris? Flow in the gas. Do you think can?
Also can.
Also can. As long as you have this word, flow in or channel it. Okay, don't just use test with live water. Test dengan apa-apa. Kamu tak specific how to test it. You have to flow it into the gas. So you tak boleh too general answer. Remember, okay. Chalky. What else can use, Doris? If I don't want chalky.
Cloudy.
Cloudy. What else can use? Any other else?
我不知道。
Any other else? Samantha, Alisa, Weiqi, Janice, Yuanzi. Other words you saw from textbook? Or ask me in already? Okay, Weiqi. Or Weiqi say milky, good, good. Sure, you all like to drink milk lah. milky. Okay. Okay. All also can. All also can. As long as you mention there's very correct, it's very cloudy. So PbCO3 law, and the PbO. So it's correct or not? Is it
Yeah.
balanced already? No need. Okay, so here the color will be brown. Can be yellow. Okay, very easy, right? Which do you think can do without refer to any books? All these questions, 6 marks here. I think no problem for you. But this one, the Samantha and the Janice one, I think 9 marks is quite tough here. Do you confident? Here.
Okay lah.
Now you can't okay already, right? Because now you got confidence. Because now you go through already. See? Don't scare. Don't scare because of the thing uncertain. You are not confident because you are benda ni tidak tentu. You have no no idea what they're going to ask in the exam. But now no more scared. What they can ask? They can just ask simple like this only. 选中 try. What is short jet? Apakah dua peranan yang penting fungsi?
Sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride, yes. Sodium chloride is a soluble solid. Sodium chloride. And then the sodium chloride used in the ikan masin for what?
Prevent the growth of microorganisms.
Okay, you can use a keyword inhibits. 现在 your mother washing the dish
Yeah.
so loudly the sound so clear. Sure your laptop very good one advanced the sound can in so clearly. I can listen so clearly. Okay, inhibit the microorganism. No? Okay, we use the word my inhibit is better. Inhibit itu kita bagi dia tumbuh stop pertumbuhan. Okay, Shenjong, continue.
So that it lasts longer.
Longer, very good. Longer, remove what? Remove
Moisture.
Simple lah. So your 3 marks all score very good. How about B? Double decomposition. Is it?
Water and insoluble salt.
Your mother score you 不要讲话 insoluble. You know? Okay, so remember the process of the double decomposition is produced in soluble salt. So we use the soluble A plus soluble B, it will become soluble C, and also 1 in soluble salt. Remember lah, huh? Okay, so this one, Aida. Okay, Aida, finally, Aida, your turn. Aida can tell Mr. Lai. Now you got how many marks here? You got how many marks? I don't know how many marks here. 9 marks, sorry. I took already the marks here. Aida, 9 marks here. How Aida going to score all the 9 marks?
9 marks. So 1 mark is for the solution used.
Okay. Hold on. I mark down for you. 1 of 3 sort given. Choosing one. So you give 1. Suggest the substance. How many marks?
2.
Here don't have lah. Suggest.
Don't have. Okay.
So describe how many marks?
Describe. We can give the equation. So, teacher, if they ask to choose one of the 3 salts, then for one equation we only get 2 marks, right?
Because they say equations or all equations, right?
So
Or one
must,
only. Sorry, one because you say choose one only, right?
yeah.
I know using three, right? So you got one only equation, no?
So one equation, but one equation we will get 2 marks, right?
2 mark only, no? 2 mark, no? Maximum 2, no? So you got 3 only, oh. So your preparation is 6 mark, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So many mark, how to write? I had the essay is like this, oh. Very, when you saw it, you were also very scared, oh. 9
Yeah.
marks, oh. Is it whether you can score all 9 marks? But don't worry, you see, one by one step. First point, Ida will give us solution use.
Well, if I use aluminium nitrate,
Aluminium, okay.
Yeah.
Aluminium?
nitrate,
Which one? Aluminium? Check.
because they gave us
Oh.
aluminium nitrate or chloride or sulfate, so I chose aluminium nitrate.
Okay, you special, you choose the.
Actually, anything also can choose. But because they asked to choose one of the 3 salts, right?
Hey, so first. You see, by choosing one of the 3 salt given, suggest the substance or substance or you cannot say aluminium or aluminium mark or.
Oh,
So they
okay.
want the solution or you see now you are using here, right? Okay, you got 3. You got 3 here. You got 3 here. Aluminium nitrate gas, aluminium chloride. You also got aluminium sulfate. But all these 3 you choose one, but no marks for. Because the mark come from the substance. How to prepare aluminum carbonate? Oh, like this question. So be careful. Either this one very tricky. So this 1 mark is not from the 3 of the salt. It's come from how you prepare aluminum carbonate. How leh?
So you can use sodium carbonate or
Sodium, okay? Okay, I do it.
sodium carbonate
Sodium carbonate, good.
or ammonium carbonate or potassium carbonate.
Okay, or you prefer ammonium. Potassium also can. Oh, I know why you choose these 3 because of what?
Because they are all soluble salt.
They are spa salt, right? Always
Yeah.
like to use spa. So very good. You are using the very good example. All the spa salt are always soluble. So now actually, Ida is here already. Try to prepare the soluble salt here. Ida is here. Because Ida is trying to prepare aluminium carbonate. Okay. Because you are trying to prepare this one. Aluminium carbonate, right, Ida?
Yeah.
So before that, Ida must have two solutions, no? Solution A and solution B, no? Right?
Yeah.
So one of the solution Ida use is sodium carbonate, no problem, no? And then another one is using this one, no? Aluminium. Okay, good. So balance the equation. So if you want to use sodium carbonate, then you can mix with the aluminum carbonate. Okay. So
Can use aluminium nitrate.
aluminum nitrate also can, no problem. Okay, no problem because so many things you can use here. Yeah, so many things. But you can how to say it? This one to prepare aluminum carbonate. Describe how to prepare aluminum carbonate. The final product must be aluminum carbonate, Aida.
Yeah, but if you use aluminium nitrate and sodium carbonate, then the final product will be aluminium carbonate and sodium nitrate.
Aluminum nitrate you use plus which one? Sodium.
Sodium carbonate.
Sodium carbonate. So at the end you will get.
In the end, we'll get aluminium carbonate and sodium nitrate.
Very good. Can no problem. So can no problem. The most important one, final product must get the insoluble salt, aluminum carbonate. So this one is the final product you must have. This one is the precipitate you need to have. So 3 of the answer you can choose whatever you want. Or you can whatever you want. So Ida very good. Ida give me example just now. Ida prefer use aluminium nitrate. No problem. So this one will put 3. So Ida will use another one. You can use aluminium chloride also can, no problem. So you see, when this type of question, they got the different schema already. So you can choose because you can have 3 different type of answer, no problem. So maybe we need to balance it, Ida. The first one, how many need to put?
First one, is it two moles of aluminium nitrate?
Good. Yes.
Then
How
6.
many? No, 3,
Yeah.
6. Very good here. And then the second one, how many aluminium chloride?
Aluminium chloride would be 2.
So here
Then,
also,
yeah, there's 6.
this one, how many?
That one,
No need,
I think no need. Yeah. Then 6. Then 3.
3.
Sodium
Very
sulfate.
good, Ida. Yeah, all correct. So you settle the 3 points already. Now you're going to point 4. Point 4, how you going to add on? You measure how many?
25 centimeter cube.
Can 25 because you are no more using with test tube.
Yeah.
You must add on. Cannot be 2 already.
Of 1 mole.
1 more is
Yeah.
okay. You use 1.0. Okay.
And pour it into a beaker.
Very good. Pour it. Use a keyword pour it. Okay. Also same.
Yeah.
This one you use 25. This one you will use 1.0. And then this one you pour it. So you have solution A, solution B mixed together, double decomposition. And then you need to
stir the mixture.
Stir the mixture. And then
then filter the mixture.
Filter it very good. Filter it, and then you need to rinse with water very good.
Then dry it using 2 filter papers. Teacher, if I write rinse the salt crystals formed with distilled water, is that okay?
You write how? Right?
Rinse the salt crystals formed because we're rinsing the.
Rinse the salt. Okay.
Yeah.
Rinse the salt with the distilled water. Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
After that, the final one must dry it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think no problem at all. That one okay. So this is a 9-mark question. You stir it, maybe you can add on stir with the glass rod.
Okay, teacher.
No problem. Very good, very good. Actually, this one quite tough. You see, when in the exam time, when maybe you will panic already, when you saw this question, right? Easy. If you really exam in the SPM, come up with question, do you think you would choose it? If
no.
You don't choose
if got option, I won't choose.
Yeah, actually, not so encouraged. If you got another choose, you better choose another question, because also take risk. If you are not really confident with the step, okay, only do when you are very confident. Especially for the section B, you can choose. You got 2 questions to choose. But this type of question, okay, you see, actually you can score 1. Have to very steady cool down, really analyze the question and do it nicely. No problem. Okay, last one I will Aso. Thank you, Ida. Very good, Ida. Aso here. Aso can read our question. What are you going to do with this question? 8 marks question. Aso here. Teacher, your aluminium CO2 wrong. Al2CO3 wrong. We got Al2CO3. Al2CO3, which part? Sorry, slide. Al2CO3 got wrong. Upstairs. Al2CO3. Here. Here. Okay. Here. Thank you, Doris. And this one. Is it? Thank you, Doris. Saw 有在吗？ Saw 有进来吗？I think Saw today missing already. Oh, so mixing already. Heat it. We got heat it? No, Doris, we don't have heat it. Doris, remember, double decomposition, no need to heat it. Double decomposition, we never heat it. We just add in only. No need to heat it. Push out. Okay. Okay, salt, no salt. So you can invite one of the friend do it for us. Maybe who can try? Today, our special guest. Yes, our special guest is Alisa. Alisa, hi, Alisa. Steady, Alisa. Our friend saw not around. Alisa will become for the last question. Alisa. Okay, Alisa here. 8 marks how, Alisa? Suggest a suitable solution to prepare aluminum salt by using aluminum carbonate. Okay, so which acid you can use to prepare this salt? Aluminum salt. Well, you have to write chemical equation and describe how to prepare it. Who want to try? Alisa can? Or how about Harry? Harry can? Harry very good one. Harry try. Harry here. Okay, so Harry can tell Mr. Lai which acid just a normal acid Strong acid also can. So Harry, you got any idea which acid? Which type of acid, Harry? Why so suddenly so quiet? You scared teacher to ask you to do question. Don't scared. Actually, your answer is good. You can answer. You can respond very good already. Wrong also no problem. Don't worry. Derry. Derry. Hi, Derry. HCl can. 颜值 say good. 颜值. Okay. HCl. Okay. So I see as okay already. Thank you, 颜值. Daryl can Daryl here. Hey, Daryl, I need your help. Can you give me the equation how to balance it when the aluminium react with the acid? How it will form Cl3, right? So this one Al. Harry not around. Harry. How about Nurafia? Nurafia can open mic? It's okay, no problem. Don't scared. Now you are here to learn something, to make sure you bring back something useful. Very good, Aida. Very good, Aida. Aluminum nitrate can. Aluminum nitrate. So we have aluminum nitrate here. Okay, Aida, we need to balance it. Balance it. I think balance already, right? So this one, aluminum to sulfate, SO4. Okay, no problem. And 3 here. You see? So you balance it, then you can get 1 mark. You formula correct, then you get another mark. So 1 of that. Okay, you choose 1. Okay, measure how many of acid. We need to measure how many. Nurafia. Nurafia, good. Nurafia, very good. Nurafia. Nurafia can open mic. No problem. Don't scared. You just give whatever answer you can give. Nurafia, how much do you think we can add in? We use beaker, Nurafia. Like just now Aida use around logic logic volume is okay one. Very good. Alvin 25 can. So we use 1.0 can logic and then we add in the aluminum carbonate until what? Until how? Because we want to make we want to cause the reaction. We want to prepare the salt, right? You can add more. Yes, Nurafia, you are good. Aida, well done. So until access is okay one because not important as long as I want to form the salt. So 0.6 aluminium to CO3 we got. Which one, Alvin?
I know, Mr. The balance equation, the not Al2CO33, because if we
yeah, all wrong already here, all mistake here. So actually got 3 here lah. Oh, you got 3 oh. Yo, I didn't saw. Oh, yo, seriously? It will affect the others one out. Al203, right? So all the 3 have to double, triple. It will become 3 already here. Here got 3 now. Huh? Here got 3. Is it Alvin? Here, 3.
I think so.
3. Okay, 3. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I think affect the last one, huh? Affect the last one. The oxygen, okay. Oxygen, no effect. Thank you, Alvin. Very good, Alvin. Alvin can see. This one I have to modify later. This one, all 3. Use the blue color pen. 3 here. Careful. Okay. Okay, next one. How? Number 0.6, how are we going to do that? Until access ready, we have to do what? We have to, how? We have to do how? Try. Today we got how many person here? So many students. Suan also can. Suan, no problem. One Suan. Okay, so you hit it. Yeah, Norafia, very good. We hit it. And then we stir it. Very good, Norafia. Norafia from which school, Norafia? Hit the solution until what, Norafia? We want to hit it. Yes, now only we hit it until. Just now Doris say until what? Tinggal 1/3 saja, right? Until saturated, yes. So you can mention until saturated ataupun 1/3. Both also you can use. Or you can use the word 1/3. Norafia. Very good, Norafia. Continue, last one, Norafia. Last point. After you hit it, kamu nak buat crystal punya garam. You gonna do what? You gonna tunggu dia what? Yes, let it cool. And then you only filter the mixture, and then I think you have to rinse it again, because the salt. Okay, this is the salt you want. Okay, this is the soluble salt, I think. And then you can do it, rinse it, and then you can follow by dry it. Remember the 5 step, 5 step of the making crystal salt. Itu hippopotamus can fry really dangerous. Last time I told you all to memorize it, right? 5 step. Remember? Thank you, Norafia. Thank you, Norafia. Any problem here? And so far so good. If good, then you give teacher okay. Really understand? You let teacher know, or you later you WhatsApp teacher. Okay. So far so good. Joanna, okay. Joanna, okay. Okay. Maybe teacher will need around 5 to 10 minutes. Teacher will explain a little bit about the program for the next year. Now we are going to the holiday already. So tomorrow will be the this week will be a Christmas holiday, right? So everybody also busy celebrate. But what you going to do after your holiday Christmas? Any serious action you take? Because your exam is quite near already. Anyone can share Samantha, Alisa, what's your B plan? Joanna, how you going to prepare? For now, we are going to stage 3 by January 2022. You pass it already good, Joanna. Yeah, your idea is very good. Already, how many set you done? How many set? Okay, I will start recording here.